Hey, what's up guys? I drove all the way up here to Pocono Mountain Harley to show you the 2025 CVO Road Glide, and there may be an issue. Somebody might be in here trying to buy it, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to shoot the video after all. There's some cool features on that bike that you probably haven't even seen yet that I wanted to show you. You know what? When life throws you lemons, you got to try to make some lemonade. I'm going to try to sneak in here, see if I can shoot the bike. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but let's go try it. I'm gonna try to do the ST. Is that okay? Guys, I begged the manager, and it looks like they're gonna let me do it, guys. It looks like they're gonna let me do it. Oh shit! Alright guys, so what we have behind me here is the 2025 CVO Road Glide ST. This is coming in one colorway, which is black. You won't get it in chrome, and it has 3 different colorways. So this particular one behind me is the Mercury Silver, and then you'll get it in a Rally Red and a Hot Lap. Now here's the catch: the Hot Lap will run you an extra $5,000. All right, so no chrome on this one. Just mention that. All right guys, so let's move on to the wheels. This is carrying 7-spoke cast aluminum wheels. As we already hear on the wheels, let's talk about the tires. This is carrying 19 in the front and an 18 in the rear. So you'll get a 130, 60, 19 in the front, and a 180, 55, 18 in the rear. So guys, we are already on the tires, so let's just jump to the brakes as we already hear. This is carrying 4-piston calipers in the front, dual 4-piston calipers in the front, Brembo branded brakes, of course, and these are floating rotors in the front. These are designed for maximum heat dissipation for racing. They're pretty freaking awesome. All right, you're already over here by the tires, so we might as well hit on the shocks. This is carrying 47 millimeter telescopic 47 millimeter inverted telescopic forks in the front, and in the rear is carrying Showa piggyback, adjustable Showa piggyback shocks in the rear. This is also adjustable for rebound and preload. All right, let's jump on to the engine. This is carrying a 121 engine. This is not the VVT. They are calling this the high output engine. It is carrying 127 horsepower at 145 foot-pounds of torque. Now, the standard model is rocking a 121 VVT engine, which is not the same as this. They're calling this the high output. The other one is the VVT engine, and that is 115 horsepower, whereas this one is 127 horsepower. I forgot the torque on that one. I'll annotate it right here for you. All right, guys, we are on the engine, so let's move up now to the tank. This is carrying a 6-gallon tank. You will get 44 miles to the gallon on this tank, where with the standard now you will get 45 miles to the gallon, which is not a big deal. All right guys, the weight on this bike is 838 pounds, but the standard is 866 pounds, which is heavier than this for some reason. I don't get why the standard is heavier than this, but it is by 30 pounds. Who knows? All right, let's talk about this seat. You're getting a solo seat with this bike with a carbon fiber back. If you look at this seat, you'll see how it raises up a little, and that is so when you get on that fuel, it'll stop you from sliding off the back of the seat. And it is a plush, custom, cushiony seat. It is really nice and comfy. All right, let's jump on this exhaust. This is a 2-in-2 exhaust. It is a titanium mufflers with carbon fiber filters, with carbon fiber tips, sorry. All right, with this bike, you're not getting those big floorboards like you get on a standard. This is carrying some mini floorboards, and it is carrying a different kind of crash bar in the front with what looks like sliders on it. I'll show you that real quick. All right guys, let me quickly touch on this front fender. Is a carbon fiber fender, just as well as the backrest on the seat is carbon fiber as well. So you get carbon fiber in the front, carbon fiber in the rear. All right guys, I can't remember if I mentioned the speakers, but if I didn't, I'm gonna mention it real quick. The speakers on this are 6-inch speakers in the front. You won't get speakers in the rear like you get on the standard. The speakers, there are no speakers in this bag at all, only speakers in the front. So this is more like a race type bike for getting on it solo, not for passengers, because there's no passenger pegs and there's no back seat on this either. I'm not saying that you can't put passenger pegs and a back seat for a passenger, but this is more of a solo bike for when you're really trying to get on it. All right guys, this is the saddlebag for the ST, and as you can see, there's no speakers in here like you get on a standard. You open it up like this. There's no insert in here like you get on the standard as well, and there's also these clips for taking off the bag, so you can take the bag right off. This one comes with 2 key fobs. Like the standard also comes with 2 key fobs. This one has the piece right here that you can use to connect to your neck, to lock the neck if you want to lock the neck. So 2 key fobs of this, guys. That's how to put that out there. And this is pretty deep. Unfortunately, you don't get an insert like you get on the standard. All right, so this bag, guys, you open it up, and what you'll get in this bag is a manual and your pack literature, and you'll get an adjuster for adjusting your ride height on the shocks. Unfortunately, you have to use this to adjust the ride height on the shocks. It is not automatic, I don't think. Nope, it's not automatic. The spring tension, you use this to adjust the spring tension. All right, so this bike does not come with an insert, and I also mentioned it does not have speakers in this one either. The ST does not have rear speakers. Here is your tender for charging your battery, and that is what the saddlebags look like, guys. It's time to go over the dash. This is a 12-inch Skyline TFT display. We're gonna jump on here and I'm gonna show you the dash and the lights. It's full LED, obviously. Full LEDs in the front, full LEDs in the rear. You'll get on this bike. It is a 2025, so you would expect full LEDs. So let's jump on here and show you real quick. So on this bike, guys, they say it comes with 6 ride modes. Is it 6 ride modes? I think it's 6 ride modes. So you'll get your tire pressures over here, targeted pressure and regular tire pressure. This bike comes with mode, so let me hit the mode button. So the modes are changing over here, so you'll see you'll get a sport mode, you'll get what's that, track mode, you'll get rain mode, road mode. Wait, hold on, let me do it slower so you see what comes up. All right, let me hit it one more time. Sport mode. See if this changes. This changes. So this changes. It looks like it's touchscreen too. Holy crap. Oh, so it is touchscreen, guys. That's pretty cool. Track mode. All right, let's move on to the modes over here. Hit home button. All right, so now you get these modes over here. Let's go to the bike to see what modes we get for, oh, that's the infotainment on and off. Let's hit the back button, go back. Oh, that's the navigation. Let's go back again. Let's go here and see what we get. All right, so let's come down to ride modes. All right, so what we got here? Let's go. We got sport mode, track mode, custom track, custom A, custom B, rain, and sport mode. That's all you get. Let's head back out. And then you get the tuners for tuning the bike. You got your phone to connect your phone. You got your Wi-Fi. You get your help. And you got your managed devices. You got your sound. Now remember, there's only 2 front speakers. You got your display. You got your system. Back to the ride modes again, back to tuner. Let's get out of here. And you got your home for if you have different, oh, it doesn't work with this bike. For some reason it don't work with this bike. Maybe that's weird. Anyway, and then you got your add a phone to make calls and all that bullshit. And then over here you have your gear position sensor. It's in neutral right now. Your miles per hour, and then you have your fuel. This is saying half tank. And then you have your radio dial up here, FM 107.1. And you have your time, traction control, ABS, the CVO thing right here, logo, engine check, and your oil pressure over here. Alright guys, let's head over to Harley-Davidson's website and take a quick look at the features and colors and everything of this bike. Now as you can see here, this bike comes in only one trim, and that will be the black trim, and then you'll get the colors. Let's start with this one. You'll get Mercury Silver, you'll get Rally Red, and then you'll get Hot Lap like I had mentioned before, but the Hot Lap is this one. The bike that I overviewing is actually this one, the Hot Lap, and I actually mispronounced it and I called it Mercury Silver. I actually meant to say Hot Lap, so the Hot Lap is the one we're actually overviewing right now, and the Hot Lap is actually $5,000. Alright, so now that we got that, let's go over to the pricing of this bike. Alright, so as you can see here, black standard is free, Mercury Silver is free, Rally Red is free, Hot Lap $5,000. So what is the price of this bike standard on standard? The price of this bike standard is $44,999. And if you go over now to the Hot Lap, obviously it's $5,000, so it'll bring you to $49,999. Call it 50 grand. This bike is gonna cost you way more than 50 grand. It's gonna cost you almost $5,000 extra. It's gonna cost you $55,000 to buy this bike. That $55,000 include dock fees, prep fees, taxes, and whatever fees your dealership is gonna charge you at the time of purchase. Just letting you know, guys. Just letting you know. Alright guys, so what other features does this bike have that I did not mention while we were in front of it? Now, you're gonna get standard on this bike, you're gonna get anti-lock braking system, electronic link braking. You can read that. You can pause it and read this if you want. Traction control, drag, torque, slip control, vehicle hold control. That's like vehicle hold assist. Like, you'll get tire pressure monitoring, TPMS, corner enhanced anti-lock brake system. You're gonna get corner enhanced electronic link braking. Let me pull that up so you can read it. You can pause this and read it. Cornering enhanced traction control. Pull that up so you can read that. And cornering drag torque. Pull this up so you can pause it and read this as well. Alright, so these are all the standard features on this bike. This bike is coming with all these features standard. And of course I mentioned the ride modes already. You're gonna get like 6 ride modes, I think. 8 available ride modes you got here. And I think 3 of those are customizable, or 4 of those are customizable, and so on and so forth. Okay guys, let's jump back over and close out this video. Alright guys, time to go over the controls on this bike. This is an updated control system for the 2025 models. Now this is your power switch. You'll hit it, or should I say ignition switch. You'll turn it on and you'll just tap it and the ignition comes on. With this particular bike now, you get lights in these switches. Let me turn it off so I don't kill the battery, and we'll continue to go over. So you just tap it once and it starts. This one now is your 4 ways or hazard lights. This is your control to for your passenger. This is for you to make calls. These are your music controls right here. You'll get forward, back, play, volume up, volume down. So right here you'll have your right turn signal, and then you'll have your mode dial over here. All right guys, on the left side over here you'll have your mode dial, and this mode dial is for trip A and trip B modes. You'll have your traction control right here, and then when you come down you'll have your mode switch. This is to control the modes and options on the bike, and this is your home button for those modes, and this is your back button. You'll get your horn over here, and you'll get your left turn signal over here. Now let's move over to the back. On the back over here, you'll get your high beam, low beam, and pass button right here. All right guys, let me jump on the bike and show you what I look like on the bike. I am 5'10" with a 32-inch inseam, and this bike has a seat height of 26.7 inches, same as the standard. So let me jump on it and show you what it looks like. So I can stand on this bike, and you can see there's a lot of room here in between my seat. As you can see, there's a lot of room in here. I can sit, pull it up, and look at these small floorboards. I'm gonna put my foot up on the floorboards. These are what they're calling the mini floorboards. Put my foot up so you can see what it looks like, and I can get on the brakes. I don't know if you can put your foot on this, if you have to buy like an extra piece that goes out so you can put your foot up to rest when you're going on those longer trips. Because I don't think you're gonna be able to put your foot up on here for those. Oh, you probably could. It's gonna be uncomfortable as hell with this breather right here. So I don't see you doing that. You might have to find a different solution, but for the right side. The left side, you can get your foot up, but I don't see you getting your foot up on the right side. This is what I look like on this side. And I'm gonna put my foot up on this right here, and then I'm gonna put my foot up over here. So you can see what I look like with my foot right here. The bike is leaning, so I can't really tell if it's comfortable or not. I mean, I suspect, let me put my hand right here. I guess you could do it. You could put your foot right there for those longer trips, I guess. But on the other side, I don't see that happening. All right guys, they're putting away the bike for me. I am done ski. We'll come back and do something else at a later date. All right, if you made it this far into the video, guys, as always, I appreciate you, and I appreciate Harley-Davidson Pocono because they let me come in and do that bike, although it was gonna be up for sale. So yeah, you got it done. All right guys, I'm out. I'll see you guys later. Peace.